afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Storm Tracker Liam Kenny, and we have a lot to get to tonight. First off, there was a massive tornado outbreak that tore through southeastern Missouri and southwestern Illinois last night. There was 13 reported confirmed tornadoes. Mobile homes were absolutely demolished, and also I think I saw a report of a firehouse being damaged or even flattened. It was absolutely devastating to watch. Thankfully, throughout all of that, nobody was reported injured, and thankfully, nobody has died. Unfortunately, the threat for severe weather is not over for this week. If all of you can recall that I've been telling you about several different systems bringing in much needed rain to the western tier of the United States, well, they've been getting a lot of rain today, and as that system continues to push eastward, it's gonna collide with moisture from actually a tropical entity that made landfall today, and that is going to enhance the severe risk of severe weather as we head into Wednesday. Taking a look at what's going on right now across the nation right now, the central United States has been having a very, 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 very good day. Plenty of sunshine thanks to this massive upper level high that has been basically dominating the Four Corners region, making for pretty pleasant weather across the central and southern plains. However, it will not last long considering our current system, which is out in the western tier, that is bringing a lot of rain and also snow to the higher elevations, will continue to shift eastward as we head into Tuesday and then Wednesday, and that will enhance the risk of severe weather, along with a tropical system that has just made landfall today in Mexico. And as we get moisture from that draw northward, it's going to collide with that frontal boundary, thus enhancing our severe risk. And then along with that, this system right here that is currently over the eastern tier of the United States, this is what brought all this severe weather to the central and southern plains, especially in southeastern Missouri and southwestern Illinois. It will continue to push eastward. However, the bottom, or I guess you could say the lower end of this cold front is mainly dry, while all the weather is going to be up in the mid-Atlantic and also portions of New England. Taking a look at the radar right now with the system back out to the west, a lot of snow there in the higher elevations of Nevada, getting into Idaho, and then also in the higher elevations of California. Rain down there just northwest of San Diego, north of San Francisco, and then also a pretty good rain shower there in western Washington, and then also as you get into Montana, just some scattered showers where even thunderstorms popping up in that general area. Let's go ahead and now talk about our severe weather risk as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Here's a look at the SPC Outlook from the National Weather Service. This is basically pinpointing out which areas they think will be most likely to see the worst severe weather. We're talking about potential wind gusts upwards of 40 to 50 miles an hour, hail ranging from pea to quarter-sized hail, and then also possibly isolated tornadoes. So anywhere where you see that orange to red, that is where you have that enhanced risk. We're talking about northern Texas, central portions of Oklahoma, and south and central portions of Kansas. Anywhere in this yellow part, that's where we have that slight risk. So that goes from southern Nebraska down through Kansas into Oklahoma, and then also down in the central portions of Texas, and then also anywhere in that green, that's where you have that marginal risk. Obviously, you can have severe weather anywhere in this area, but particularly anywhere in that yellow to orange where we have that best chance for severe weather. Now, why is this going to be happening? Our current upper level low that is currently over the western tier of the United States, that's going to push eastward over the next 2 days, and as we get into Wednesday, it's going to basically be stalled out over western Nebraska with a cold front and a dry line forming, and that is going to enhance our chance for severe weather. And along with that, we had Hurricane Rick make landfall earlier today in Mexico, and as that continues to push northward, it's also going to draw in a lot of moisture and put that in the atmosphere as soon as this dry line gets there, and that's also going to enhance our severe risk for severe weather. So as we head towards Wednesday, if you live in Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, be on the lookout for severe weather as you're heading home from work or heading out to do any late night activities. You might want to grab that umbrella or just stay indoors, period, considering we do have that risk for severe weather. Taking a look at our main risk and what we're going to be seeing, once again, we have that enhanced risk on our SPC Outlook, a low to moderate chance of either seeing a severe thunderstorm or a tornado warning out. Our biggest threats are going to be damaging winds and then also large hail. As far as tornadoes go, it's not 0, but it's not 100. We're going to be somewhere in that slight area. So honestly, I would still prepare as if you were going to see a tornado. I'm not saying that you will, but whenever we get these severe, weather systems that come into the United States, especially in the central portions of the United States, there's always that risk for severe weather. Even though it may not be very high within this particular system, there still is that chance. So that's why you need to be prepared for whatever comes your way. And unless we can see a really strong thunderstorm that will produce a lot of rain, I don't think we'll be seeing any flooding. But obviously, there's always a chance of weather. So just be ready for whatever comes our way. Taking a look at Futurecast, all right? Here's our system right here. Upper level low is going to be forming, and then there's that dry line coming through with all that severe weather into eastern Oklahoma, Kansas, and then eventually it pushes out into the Gulf Coast, all right? Taking a look at it once again, let me refresh that. All right, so Tuesday, absolutely gorgeous. Here's our system in the west, heading east through the Mexico area, low pressure forming, dry line coming through. There goes into Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and then eventually into the eastern portions of the Carolinas. As you head into Thursday, our area low pressure shifts towards the east, and now we're looking at portions of the Gulf Coast and the southeast. That cold front going all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico, bringing a lot of heavy rain portions of eastern Louisiana, central portions of Mississippi, and then coastal areas of Alabama, the Florida Panhandle, and then also getting into portions of into Georgia and also the Carolinas. And then as you push into Friday, our cold front shifts to the east, and now will bring us a much better chance of rain, especially into Georgia, the Carolinas, and then maybe up to into portions of Virginia. All right, let's take a look at this right now. Here's our system that's going to be starting off in the Central Plains and then eventually pushing off past the Gulf Coast and then eventually into portions of our area. All right, let me refresh that real fast. All right, here we go. It's in the Central Plains. Here we go. Gulf Coast, Florida Peninsula. And then as we get into Friday, there it is in our area, and then pushes off into New England as we head into the late portions of this weekend. Moving on from weather, we have a big game coming up tomorrow, Game 1 of our 2021 World Series. The Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves in this year's World Series. The forecast is looking much more promising than it did the last time I showed this to you. The last time I showed this to you, if you can remember, there was a 40-50% chance of thunderstorms for both 10 and 11 p.m. And now there was hardly any chance of rain at all. There will be mostly cloudy skies, but thankfully I don't think we'll be seeing any rain at all. Temperatures staying out in the high 70s with low humidity, and thankfully, because of that system pushing out, we shouldn't see any rain at all. So a much better forecast than what I was showing to you over the past couple of days, all right? Please be sure to visit my website above at www.liamsweather.org. And in case you want to follow me on social media, which I hope that you will, I am on Facebook at Liam Kenny. I am on Instagram at Liam's Weather. And last but not least, I am also on Twitter at Liam's Weather 621. And if you are brand new to my YouTube channel, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and also be sure to click that like button if you are enjoying the content. My current subscriber goal. Why did that move? My current subscriber goal is 375 subscribers by the 31st of this month, also known as Halloween. So if any of you that are not subscribed, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. And also be sure to tell all your friends and family members to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate all the support, and I can never say thank you enough to all the support that I'm getting as of right now, alright? So that is going to wrap up tonight's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great rest of your Monday.